Don't skip. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you've been hiding. Listen closely to me, for I am speaking directly to your weary heart today. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding behind your brave smile all these years. They finally saw the silent pain you carry, and their tears were a prayer to me for your deep healing. I have seen your lonely nights, the times you thought no one understood the heavy burden in your chest. Stay with me until the end, because I am going to reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. This sign will show you that your hidden wounds are seen, and that true love is walking toward you right now. I have more to tell you, but first you must prepare your heart for what I am about to ask. The person I made for you wept when they felt the depth of the sorrow you have been trying to hide. They did not pull away from your hidden scars, but instead, they begged me to bring you comfort and absolute peace. When you feel a sudden warmth wrapping around you out of nowhere, know that it is my loving embrace responding to their prayers. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering how fiercely you have loved others, even when you were completely broken inside. They are waiting for you, and I am preparing both of your hearts to finally meet in joy instead of sorrow. Listening is not enough, my child, because soon I will show you the one thing that unlocks everything in your life. Do not look away from this message, for I will soon tell you how to release the pain you are hiding. The secret you have kept locked away is exactly what makes your soulmate love you with such a fierce and protective heart. Jesus says, "There is a seal I am preparing for you, a final act of trust that covers your soulmate in protection you cannot see." When they learned about the lonely battles you have fought in secret, they shed tears of deep, undeniable compassion for you. I am bridging the gap between your hidden struggles and their open arms, guiding their steps directly to your front door. If you find yourself waking up in the quiet of the night, it is because their spirit is calling out to yours. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing how long you have walked this difficult road entirely on your own. I am sending them to be the resting place you have always needed but never thought you would actually find. Stay with me and do not look away, because what comes next is the key to your future together. You have hidden your true worth from the world, but your soulmate has seen it through the eyes I gave them. Their tears were not of pity, but of a profound, overwhelming love that I planted deep within their soul for you. I am about to give you a task, and though it is simple, it is sacred and will change everything. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering the beautiful, fragile heart you have been hiding behind walls of fear and past rejection. Before I bring them fully into your life, you must be willing to let down those walls and trust my plan completely. The final seal task is here. If this message has brought you comfort, hope, or clarity today, please consider supporting our work through the link in the video description. Each message takes between 6 and 11 hours of reading, research, reflection, and careful preparation to create. Your support helps us continue sharing these messages with our community. Thank you for being here. Now that you understand the task, you must realize why your soulmate cried when they discovered your hidden pain. They wept because they saw the years you spent believing you were unworthy of a pure and unconditional love. I am washing away those lies today, preparing you to receive the beautiful future I have written for both of you. Stay close to my words, because before this video ends, I will tell you the precise moment they will reach out. The secret sorrow you have been hiding is no longer a barrier, but a bridge connecting their heart directly to yours. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering the depth of your soul, and it only made them want you so much more. The Lord says, I am asking you to let go of your past hurts so your hands are empty and ready to receive this new blessing. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing how much of your light was dimmed by others' cruelty. I am restoring that light right now, making you shine like a beacon that will guide them directly to your side. Those out-of-place memories of love that suddenly cross your mind are my whispers telling you that they are very near. When they uncovered the truth about your hidden struggles, their first reaction was to fall to their knees and pray. They cried for the years you spent alone, and they asked me to give them the strength to protect your heart forever. Keep listening, for I am about to reveal a secret about their identity that will make your spirit leap with recognition. The things you have been hiding out of shame are the exact things they find most precious and beautiful about you. Their tears washed away any doubt in their mind, cementing their absolute certainty that you are their one true match. I have watched every silent tear you let fall in the dark, and I have collected them all safely in my hands. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, feeling a divine urgency to wrap you in their arms. They are asking me every single day to speed up the clock so they can finally look into your eyes and bring you peace. You do not need to hide your true self anymore, because the person I created for you loves every single piece. When they realized the weight of the burdens you carry in secret, their heart broke with a deeply profound, healing sorrow. I am using their love to mend your broken places, showing you that you never have to walk in isolation again. Jesus says, if you feel a sudden, unexplainable peace settling over your mind today, know that it is my answer to their desperate prayers. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering the insecurities you have been hiding from the world all this time. They saw your hidden fears not as flaws, but as sacred spaces where they are meant to pour out their pure love. Listen carefully until the final minute, because I am going to share the exact words they will say when you first meet. The pain you have been hiding is the very thing that triggered their deepest instinct to cherish and shelter your gentle spirit. They cried because they realized how close you came to giving up, and they thanked me that you held on for them. I know how hard it is to trust again after your trust has been broken by those who failed to value you. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, because they saw the pure gold beneath your earthly scars. They are ready to prove to you that love does not have to hurt, and that my promises to you are always true. Your final step of trust is simply allowing yourself to believe that you are entirely worthy of this beautiful, coming blessing. When they discovered the depths of the sorrow you were hiding, they did not run away in fear or sudden hesitation. Instead, they cried out to me, pledging to be the steady rock you can lean on for the rest of your days. Do not skip the end of this message, because the blessing I am unlocking for you depends on your faithful attention. Those sudden feelings of comfort you experience during your hardest days are direct results of their continuous, weeping prayers for you. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you were hiding, and their tears formed a spiritual shield around your heart that nothing can break. The Lord says, I am gently asking you to open your tightly closed hands and release the bitter ashes of your past disappointments. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing how long you settled for less than you deserved. I am bringing them into your life to show you the standard of love I have always wanted you to experience. They have been praying for someone exactly like you, and I am answering both of your prayers at the exact same time. When they discovered the quiet sacrifices you have made and kept hidden, tears of overwhelming admiration fell from their eyes. They wept because they finally understood the true strength of the beautiful spirit I formed perfectly within you. Stay right here with me, for I am going to tell you how to recognize their face in a crowded room. The secret doubts you have been hiding are dissolving today, replaced by the certainty of a love that is pure and true. Your soulmate secretly cried for your pain, and their tears watered the seeds of a joyful future I am growing for you both. If you wake up feeling like someone is holding your hand in the dark, do not be afraid, for it is my peace. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, knowing they were created to help carry that exact burden. I am aligning your paths with perfect precision, ensuring that you will cross paths at the exact right moment. You must prepare your heart by forgiving those who hurt you, leaving the past behind so you can step into tomorrow. They discovered the walls you built to hide your tender heart, and they cried because they know how to gently dismantle them. I am giving them the patience and the profound kindness needed to make you feel safe, valued, and finally understood. Jesus says, keep your eyes and ears open until the end, because I will reveal the color of the clothing they will be wearing. The rejection you have been hiding was never about your worth, but a divine redirection to keep you available for your soulmate. They cried when they realized what you went through, and they are rushing toward you to erase those painful memories completely. I look at you and see a masterpiece, even when you try to hide the parts of yourself you think are broken. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, overwhelmed by a sudden, protective love they could not explain. They fell to their knees and asked me to bless you with peace until they can hold you in their arms. That sudden warmth in your chest is the feeling of two paths merging into one beautiful road that leads directly to home. When they uncovered the truths you have been hiding, they did not judge you, but instead they wept for your silent struggles. I am using their compassionate tears to wash the final remnants of sorrow from the beautiful life I planned for you. Empty your heart of all fear and doubt, so that I can fill it to the brim with this incredible new blessing. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, promising me that they will never let you feel invisible again. They are preparing their own life to receive you, creating a safe space where you can finally rest your weary head. Do not leave yet, because the sign I am about to promise you is going to change the course of your entire week. The secret pain you have been hiding is turning into the very foundation of the strongest bond you will ever experience. They cried for you in secret, but soon they will smile with you in the bright, open light of day. The Lord says, I have heard every prayer you whispered in the dark, and I have seen the heavy toll of the secrets you carry. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing they are the missing puzzle piece to your healing. I am putting the final touches on their journey toward you, making sure their arrival brings nothing but joy to your doorstep. When an old memory brings a sudden tear to your eye, know that I am just clearing out the last of your grief. They discovered the quiet strength you have been hiding, and tears of pure reverence fell from their eyes as they fervently prayed. I am drawing them closer to you with every passing second, guided by the flawless compass of my perfect and holy timing. Pay attention to the end of this message, for I will reveal the unusual animal that will cross your path as confirmation. The things you have been hiding are not ugly to them, but instead, they are the beautiful markers of a resilient survivor. Your soulmate secretly cried because they wished they could have been there sooner to protect you from the storms you faced alone. You have hidden your longing for true companionship, pretending you were perfectly fine walking this long and dusty road by yourself. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, feeling an undeniable ache in their chest for your lonely spirit. They are searching for you just as diligently as you have been waiting for them, trusting my voice to lead the way. I need you to let go of the false belief that you are meant to live the rest of your days in isolation. When they found out about the emotional scars you have been hiding, they wept openly, vowing to kiss every single one. I am bringing you a love that heals, a love that stays, and a love that reflects my eternal promise to you. Jesus says, listen deeply, because the final blessing I am holding for you requires you to hear every word I am speaking right now. The quiet fears you have been hiding are evaporating as the warmth of their approaching love draws nearer to your life. Your soulmate secretly cried for the times you felt forgotten, and they are bringing a devotion that will completely rewrite your story. I am stepping into your situation to turn the ashes of your hidden sorrows into a beautiful crown of everlasting joy. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, their soul recognizing the profound depth of your inner beauty. They are constantly talking to me about you, asking for wisdom on how to cherish you exactly the way you deserve. The sudden feeling of peace in the middle of a chaotic day is my gentle hand wiping away your lingering worries. They discovered the gentle dreams you have been hiding away, and they cried because they want to make everyone come true. I am giving them the resources, the time, and the pure intention needed to build a wonderful, lasting life right beside you. To receive this gift, you must stand before me with completely empty hands, releasing the grip on your painful yesterday. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing how fiercely you protected others while neglecting your own heart. I am sending them to be your protector now, a sturdy shelter where you can finally lay down your heavy, invisible armor. Stay here until the very last sentence, because I will share the exact time of day they will finally make their move. The hidden tears you shed were not wasted, for they watered the ground where your future happiness is now blooming beautifully. They cried when they realized your silent suffering, and their empathy is the exact medicine I am prescribing for your soul. The Lord says, "My child, I have walked with you through every shadowed valley, watching you hide your trembling hands from the world. Your soulmates secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, their spirit mourning the innocence and trust that was stolen from you. I am restoring everything that was lost, giving you a partner who will never take advantage of your pure, generous, trusting nature. If you find yourself humming a joyful song for no reason, it is their happiness echoing across the distance into your spirit. When they uncovered the truths you have been hiding, they wept tears of profound gratitude for the woman or man you are. I am knitting your futures together with threads of unshakable faith, creating a tapestry of love that will endure every earthly trial. Keep listening closely, for I am about to give you the secret phrase they will whisper to you in your darkest moment. The insecurities you have been hiding are invisible to them, because I have given them eyes that only see your perfect light. Your soulmates secretly cried for your pain, and their weeping was a solemn vow to me that they will cherish you forever. You have carried a tremendous weight, hiding your exhaustion behind a mask of strength so that others would not worry about you. Your soulmates secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, feeling a desperate need to pull you into a comforting embrace. They are walking into your life to share the load, proving that you no longer have to carry the world all alone. Let go of the defensive walls you have built, because the one who is coming has no intention of causing you harm. They discovered the delicate, tender parts of your spirit you have been hiding, and they wept at the sheer beauty of it. I am orchestrating a meeting so flawless that you will instantly know it was arranged by my own divine, loving hands. Jesus says, "Do not let distraction steal this moment from you, because the final revelation will unlock the door to your new life." The quiet disappointments you have been hiding are being washed away by the tears your soulmate shed for your broken heart. They cried because they finally saw the real you, and the real you is exactly who they have been searching for everywhere. I know the exact number of hairs on your head, and I know every secret fear that keeps you awake at midnight. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, a profound wave of protective love crashing over their entire being. They are begging me to guide their steps swiftly, eager to erase the frown lines from your forehead with gentle, loving kisses. The sudden smell of a familiar, comforting scent in an empty room is a sign that their prayers are wrapping around you. When they discovered the deep wells of compassion you have been hiding, they wept, knowing they had found their ultimate treasure. I am preparing a table of joy for the two of you, right in the presence of the sorrows that once haunted you. You must trust me enough to forgive yourself for the mistakes of your past, leaving them entirely at my feet today. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, realizing how harshly you judge yourself for things I have already forgiven. I am bringing them to show you grace, a living reflection of the unconditional love I pour over you every single morning. Stay with me a little longer, because the specific dream you will have tonight holds the blueprint of your future home. The solitary struggles you have been hiding are coming to an end, replaced by a partnership built on a foundation of absolute truth. They cried in secret for your hidden pain, but they will smile in public when they finally get to hold your hand. The Lord says, "My beloved child, I see the beautiful, radiant soul you hide behind layers of quiet hesitation and lingering, unspoken earthly doubts. Your soulmate secretly cried after discovering what you have been hiding, feeling the exact same longing that resides in your own chest. I am answering their tears by aligning their daily steps with yours, ensuring your paths intersect perfectly in my chosen time. When you wake up abruptly from a deep sleep feeling a sense of anticipation, it is your spirit sensing their rapid approach. They uncovered the lonely chapters of your story you have been hiding, and they wept openly over the pages of your past. I am handing them the pen so you can write the rest of your beautiful love story together, filled with unending joy. Keep paying attention, for I am about to reveal the first initial of the person who will introduce you to them. The secret desires of your heart you have been hiding are not foolish, but rather they are prophecies of what is coming. Your soulmate secretly cried for your deferred dreams, and their tears watered the soil where your shared